Hey, this is Rick. What's happening? I was watching this other guy's channel. I forgot the guy's name. Super Path Maker or something like that. I'll find out later. He's great. Um, he was talking about how living in the end is not difficult. Living in the end, the Neville Goddard philosophy of living at the end of the path, or, living where you want to be. Neville Goddard is basically talking about that a lot. You see yourself as you want to be, see it, feel it, taste it, smell it. The taste and smell it came from someone else, basically. I can't even remember. Been studying this stuff for a while, so I heard that from someone else, actually. Hearing the sounds, smelling the smells, seeing the sights, of course, of where you want to be in life. You put yourself in that spot, the end spot. Now, I don't think there ever really is an end, because you get bored if there's an end. You want to keep progressing or keep seeing new things. That's how it is for me anyway. I sure like to be comfortable and in one place, but I love seeing new things daily. I always say I love to travel. Well, I love to see new things, but I don't like the traveling part. And I don't know if you ever heard this song, but there's a Beatles song. It's kind of one of those Indian raga songs, I guess it's a Harrison song. It says, arrive without traveling. So I always kind of likened that. Once I was old enough to understand it, I always likened it to the journey. The journey is the arrival. Or, you arrive without traveling. Anyway, it's pretty cool. It's kind of a way out there, but... So we're back to living in the end. He's saying living in the end is not difficult. And I want you to find the part of you that tries to tell you it is difficult. And I want you to disengage from it. So basically, he's talking about, what I got out of this is that he's talking about disengaging from anything that's difficult. Anything that's negative in your life. And of course, this goes back to probably Wayne Dyer's teachings, where you're focusing on what you want in life. You're always focusing on what you want in life, right? And disregarding the negative, what you don't want. Don't focus on that, because, you ever been driving a car? Maybe even a motorcycle. Drive a motorcycle is even more pronounced. If you drive a motorcycle and you see something over there, you automatically start to go over there. You see, if you're looking at something beautiful on the road there, you'll go that way. So I kind of liken it to that. But if you know where you're going on the motorcycle, it's straight ahead of you, right? Your goal is straight ahead. Sometimes you got to make a turn to get to your goal. But this is a distraction, right? Even if it's beautiful, even if it's sparkly, shiny, it's a distraction. So I kind of liken it to that. I wouldn't say that's negative, but sometimes it could be negative. You could be distracted by an accident or, something, a dead cat on the road, anything like that. So what this is all about, I guess, is your focus point, focusing daily on where you want to go. You're focusing on your drive. You don't even have to map it out, right? Because you know where it's at already. But daily, you're driving there. Sometimes you look that way, you go that way a little bit. But you remember your focus point. We're going to the Big Vision store. We're headed to the Big Vision store to receive our big vision, and that's our mission accomplished. And then once you get there, you get your new mission. I think I'm a bit scattered, but let me tell you this: I had a vegetarian breakfast. We had a vegetarian breakfast, me and my partner, gal partner, and it was amazing. I invite you today to take 3 minutes right now, shut this stupid video off and take 3 minutes, focus on where you really want to be. Once you start your focus, try not to get diverted. You're driving down the road to your big focus, your big vision, your big dream, your big goal. It's there in front of you, and then you're in it. Look around. Look up the four corners, the circle, whatever it is. If it's a sky, circle. Look down. See what's there. Look around. Feel that wind. Or maybe you feel nice warm fire, whatever your desire is. Me, it's always a nice warmish wind. Feel that. Everything you want is around you. Remember, if you get to the 800 billion, you can do a lot of good for you and everyone around you. And you can make the whole world free. Probably with 800 billion. You can do a lot to make it free. I'm not really sure who would you come up against doing that, but it would help you along for sure. You could definitely make yourself free. And probably bring your family and your friends. At least that. When you're in your vision today, see it, hear it, smell it, taste it, feel it, and hear people talking to you about it. Your friends are talking to you about it. How good you look, how much you have accomplished, and you can respond in your vision. How good they look, how much they accomplished, how much they have accomplished, how you're so happy to see them well and happy. Visualize that. That's a Goddard technique. You see them in their whole self. They can talk about seeing you in your whole self. Your perfect being, basically. So, someday I'll get these videos even more clear. I'll see myself making them more clear and more understandable. I always get a feeling when I talk about stuff like this, so hopefully the feeling at least transfers over to you. And thanks for tuning in to the Gold Thumbs 800 Billion channel. Take a look around for some of my writing. It's a little more clear than my speaking. And I do write for motivation, personal development. I do sales writing and some bloggish stuff, but mostly sales writing for products like this. Motivation, law of attraction, personal development. Take a look at my site, pdevly.com. That's mine and a partner's site. pdevly.com. P-D-E-V-L-Y. If you want to go over and take a look at that, you can see some of my writing. And thanks again for tuning in. You have an awesome day. See you later.